Welcome back to another episode of the KKLZ Morning Show.
Okay, turn it on.
Hey, it's time for my favorite show.
Your what? My favorite show.
Your what?
My favorite show.
Your what? It's your favorite show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and remember, Friday is the best day of my life.
You seem happy this morning.
I am happy.
Because it's Friday.
Because it's Friday.
This is cause for celebration.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
I think they said it's their favorite show.
Wow, there we go.
KKLZ
research is
Morning
done.
Show, right? KKLZ Morning Show. Carla, Shawn, producer Mordio, we're all here. We are all here on a beautiful Friday morning. Is
Thanks,
there anything else? Really?
No, I slept like a baby.
You know what? I did too.
Did all right.
I'm not this week. I'll get there. Tonight, that's Angie said, what do you want to do something tomorrow night? I said, no, I'm going to sleep. I'll see you Saturday. I'm going to sleep. So that's what I'm doing.
We're going to go to the Tranquilizer Dart Emporium.
Yeah, so that's right. Oh my God! Listen, we've got those Sammy Hagar tickets. Last pair for us today. Of course, they're giving them away in all day parts. You know, Wendy, Brian, but we have another pair to give away this morning at about 8:30, 8:35, right in there. We will get to all of this beautiful Friday in just a bit. Crowded House, 96.3 KKLZ.
Okay, we're back.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Coming on the air to bring you essential news.
Here are just a few things the KKLZ Morning Show thinks you should know on 96.3 KKLZ.
If it bothers you that I do stupid national days, too bad. It's Happy National Nothing Day.
National Nothing Day?
Nothing Day.
Tell me more.
Today. It is a day for all of us to spend doing absolutely nothing.
I do I celebrate
And
that
loving
almost
it.
I was
every
going to say.
Why did I know you guys were going to say that? Well, I did, yeah. I know. I was so tired yesterday, and I went home, and I took a run. And then I not a long one. I took maybe a 2-mile run, and then I went home, and I swear I sat on the couch, and I dozed off, and it was like, no, don't doze off. You have to sleep tonight.
Wow.
I just have to fall asleep when I fall asleep. I just do.
I went home yesterday, and I ate 2/3 of a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Okay.
Good choice.
Which, by the way, are better than nacho cheese. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I agree with you there, yeah. But that's the thing, see? And by the way, Congress, I'm sure, is going, we're way ahead of you, Carla. Sorry.
Their approval rating lower than measles.
Look at how well they do nothing.
Yeah,
Look at that.
they're very good at it.
Look at that. If that is too boring for you, maybe you can't just do nothing. Do something that will accomplish nothing, right? Watch anything on TikTok, basically. I don't know, learn to blow glass or something that will accomplish
Run for Congress.
Nothing. That's right. There you go. Invite Stephen Miller to your MLK barbecue.
Oh,
something
dear.
like that. Accomplish nothing.
Not
is what
invited to the
I'm
barbecue.
Yeah. This is interesting to me. Admin nights. They're apparently the big craze with those younger kids. You get your partner, and you might do this, Shawn, or a couple friends together, one night a month, and you do all your boring life stuff together, like paying bills and your taxes and job applications.
We
cleaning.
just discussed that.
Yeah?
We are doing that the first weekend of every month.
Oh, yay.
Air filters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run the clean cycle on the washer and
I'm glad you guys haven't lost the romance.
for sure.
Wow. And passwords. We talk about these a lot. They say that people are still making just, boneheaded password mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's the 1, 2, 3 patterns. There's the ABCs. There's your birth date, things like that. But the reason people don't want to change their passwords more often is because they think they'll forget them. Of course you will. That's why there's that little option, forget password. I did. Create a new one, which is probably good to do anyhow.
But Google wants you to save the password on Chrome, but then if you get the password for Chrome, you're doomed.
Exactly. No, not doing it. Not doing it. And this kind of makes me sad. Macy's announcing more store closures. I still am go into the store and put it on and all that. My fear, though, is that the parade is going to be like the Amazon Day Parade or something like that now. It makes me very sad. I hope it doesn't affect that. I hope they can still own that and the good things that go along for us ladies with shopping. Anyhow, for us. I know you guys are not shoppers, you're buyers. You go and you get what you need and you leave.
With clothing, though, I want to feel it.
Same here.
But one of my favorite brands, I buy it all online.
I know, you said that. I know.
I can't buy it in a store.
Cool. No, I get it. I get it. You boys, go into brick and mortar. Try them on, take them off. Try them on, take them off. A few things you should know. Sponsored by Gettle. Goettl. I don't even know how to spell it. They'll keep you cool, and it is hard to spell.
Oh, you're up mighty bright and early.
KKLZ Morning Show.
They're fun to wake up to.
You get your day started. 96.3 KKLZ.
Now the news. Yes. I believe it was Joni Mitchell that said it best.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
That's exactly what they're doing over at downtown Las Vegas Event Center.
I was ranting to Morty this morning.
Oh, what a cool venue.
I agree.
Going away.
I hate that.
It's going to the scrap heap.
Well, apparently it's going to be a partial a venue still, but there's going to be
little nothing.
Yeah, but it's not going to be what it is that we're used to.
After EDC, they're going to start converting most of it into a parking lot that will, they say, make them more money than the venue.
Yeah, I think
it's because it's so expensive to book talent in this city.
I know it is. I know, and you know what? Something's going to have to change. Then something's going to have to change. People are going to have to start pushing back. But whatever, whatever. I don't run the city.
I'm sorry. Today is National Do Nothing Day.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not sure if you got the memo. Around 50 written comments left at the Nevada Board of Regents meeting to request the reinstatement of UNLV mascot Hey Reb.
Yes.
The mascot got the old heave-ho back in 2021 over concerns its pioneer persona was less guy with a sick stash and more colonizer. I felt like that was kind of rammed through. I don't feel like there's a lot of public opinion there.
But you know what? I wish that many people would just vote.
Yeah, no, honestly, I really want to make a difference.
We went to the UNLV game, and there was two guys that were holding up the poster that said, sign the petition. Okay. And we know Hey Reb.
Right.
Yeah, well, we knew the guy who used to be Hey Reb.
And he didn't know about it.
Oh, wow. He must be heartbroken.
So,
if you think Hey Reb was bad, he replaced a Confederate-themed cartoon wolf named Beauregard that was dropped in the 70s. So if you really, I mean, honestly, he was the replacement.
I know.
Honestly, I think Hey Reb, if you just remove the hat, I think the hat's the most racist thing about it.
Just leave it as is.
The stash is sick, though.
We're going to replace Himmler with,
Another sports gambling scandal. This time it was the fixing of college basketball games instead of the NBA games. It was the same guy from Vegas being charged, Sugar Shane Hennon, among many others being charged in the point-shaving scheme. D1 college players that love money were allegedly paid bribes as high as $30,000 to fix games.
You know what? It's do nothing day.
Yeah.
I can't.
Do nothing.
By the way, this is brought to you by DraftKings. No, it's not really.
Is this segment just annoy Carla? Is that what it is?
Is everything frustrating you? I'm sorry. Sunny and a high of 71, a little breezy today. Hey, if you were doing in-game betting yesterday and you picked the Golden Knights to come back, wow. Nail biter. VGK coming from behind, forcing some extra hockey. Ended up winning 6-5. Aiden Hill, a little rusty on the return.
Yeah.
But, hey, they won.
Yeah. Yep.
They made it dramatic.
A real win.
Hey, well, yeah, in OT, any win's a win. I'll take it.
Well, that's true.
Saturday, they're going to be hosting the Preds. Meanwhile, your Henderson Silver Knights have 2 on the road in Colorado tomorrow and Sunday. UNLV Running Rebels are at San Jose State tomorrow. UNLV Lady Rebels are going to be hosting San Jose State tomorrow. And Las Vegas Desert Dogs host Philly at the Forum tomorrow as well.
Go Dogs!
KKLZ.
So somebody who worked with us a very, very long time here at KKLZ, he worked at our sister station as well over at Coyote Country. And a lot of you know him even prior to that. He was over at the other country station, 95.5, I'll say it. He was there for a long time. Shawn, Morty, you guys worked with him at the other place as well. Morty, I believe you did, perhaps. I don't know, but he was here for a long time. Shawn, I think you knew him when he was here.
In the hallways. Yeah, Bob Bishop.
Bob Bishop has passed away.
A sweetheart.
And it was very, very strange. We got a call earlier in the week and heard that he was not doing well. And he passed away this morning. And I would like to tribute him a little bit. Bob used to fill in here on the morning show a lot. I had a blast when he would sit in with me. It was just fun. Bob was always light and breezy.
A little fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
I like him.
Definitely.
That's why I liked him.
One of the smartest guys I ever knew. A golfer. Mike golfs. Mike thinks he's a bad golfer, but he's an okay. Mike's a decent golfer, but he used to say that Bob he's like, I don't even like golfing with him. He was a really good golfer. Did a big golf trip every year with a bunch of golf buddies. They were serious about their golf. He also was a big bike rider, all of that. And I know he slowed down a little bit, but he was still trying to do a lot of it. I just want to play a little bit of Bob, if you will indulge us for a couple of minutes. I know you remember this voice. You want to tell me what you did?
Yeah, well, I'm glad that we made it back. We visited some friends in California, and then we went down to Tijuana, or as they call it, TJ.
Yes, TJ. Now, it was your birthday. This was your birthday weekend.
Kind of a birthday weekend, yeah. It was fun, but we decided, my cousin decided to drive.
Right.
Because the gals were going to buy a lot of stuff, and, we didn't want to take it all, walk it all back. Some people directed us to the wrong lane.
Right. Oh, no.
And so we got in what was the medical lane.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, what?
Yeah, and I don't know. And then when we got up there, they said, no, you need to go back all around again. We stopped right there, and he goes, I get $20 for this. We said, well, how does 3 sound, right? Well, we ended up giving him like 13, I think.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We thought, well, this is great. He's sending us to an express area. And he did.
Yeah, okay.
And we got into this express area, but it's called the Sentry Lane. So she's thinking now that we're stuck in Tijuana, and we actually, by this time, we were on the U.S. side getting our secondary check.
Did she think you guys were running drugs? Is that?
I guess. Midnight run.
Yeah, that's right. We're fine. We're just in lane jail.
I'm Bob Bishop. Time now for that concert announcement. The Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas presents Billy Idol. Billy Idol at the Chelsea, the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas, October 16th and 17th and October 22nd and 23rd. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at cosmopolitanlasvegas.com. Listen to win them before you can buy them tickets on 96.3 KKLZ. First chance to win those win them before you can buy them Billy Idol tickets. Coming up at 8:40 this morning. Hi, this is Bob Bishop. Hope you have a fantastic 2021. Got to be better than last year, right? Has to be. We're getting the new year started off right with the hits of the 80s and more. Lined up and ready to play next on 96.3 KKLZ.
I love that man. I love that man. Rest in peace, Bob Bishop. I think we all felt the same way about him, and it really leaves a void. He hasn't been in the building working for, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
But you know the mayor type?
Yes.
Everyone likes the guy. Yes. That was Bob Bishop.
Yes.
A sweetheart.
And I know that your wife, Sammy, was particular.
Adored.
They worked together in a little different capacity because Bob also did production here, which Sammy was a huge part of as well. So
and we're joking around because we lost Jeff Anderson.
Yeah.
And Jeff and Bob were the best of friends.
Yeah.
So that was kind of... We're joking. They're looking down at us and making fun of us like they used to do.
He's making fun of us in life. I got to be honest, Bob.
Listen, you know what? I hope they have both by now cracked open something.
Yeah.
Along with our old friend Joe Sacco, who we lost many years ago. Man, this business will kill you, I guess.
Yikes.
So we got to get out.
Now we know why Mike left.
Yes. Very smart, Mike. Very smart. Rest in peace, Bob Bishop.
Good man.
You were a delight, my friend. Kenny Loggins on 96.3 KKLZ.
Bob Bishop, really?
Yeah, Bob Bishop. I know. It was very...
That guy gave great radio.
Yeah, he did do
Clean.
great radio.
Very, he was smooth.
I loved it when he filled in for you guys. I liked it when he handled the morning show.
Yeah.
The guy was a pleasure of humor, too. So.
Yeah.
He was hilarious. He really was.
Oh, my God. He was.
Yeah.
He actually was the only one I ever knew that would talk about his own golf game and was humbled but still laughing about how much better he was.
He was so good. You're right. Like, nobody would want to play. When people found out he was doing like the broadcasters tournament or whatever, other people, Mike included, would be like, I don't want to be on Bob's team, or maybe I do want to be on Bob's team. He's really good. Yeah.
He's a shark.
Yeah, he was. Man, thank you.
Did you ever go watch him?
Did I ever go watch him play golf?
Did you ever go watch him?
I'm sorry.
Watch him play golf?
to go watch him play golf.
Oh, yes. Yes. I never played in any tournaments with Bob. I can't golf for garbage. But yes, I've seen him play golf, and he was awesome. He was awesome.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
I watched him on the practice green for the putting one day. I don't even remember where I was at. It was one of those little city things.
Yeah.
And he's out there, and he threw balls out, and he's talking with these guys that were with him, I presume, the guys in his group. And they're all chatting and talking. He's just walking around whacking the golf balls with his putter and dropping them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, he could have done the movie Caddyshack. That's the only thing I thought of right away.
Yeah.
Ability to put he was awesome. What a great guy. God has gained a great radio personality.
No doubt about it. And honestly, I think golf great and radio personality.
Yeah, I was going to say, and I'll tell you what.
Golf great.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what. God will be Bob's caddy. So, every Friday around this time, it is this man right here, Sir Jeffrey Howard.
Oh, wow, knighted.
I know, right? Vegas film critic. To talk about, you know what, the big screen, I hope, because I love the big screen and the small screen, and I know there's a lot out there to see.
There's just so much entertainment, it's ridiculous.
I know, I like it.
People always ask me, it's like, it never stops. It's like a merry-go-round.
I know.
It just keeps coming
especially
and coming.
for you.
Now, I'm a big horror fan, so we got 28
Horror.
Yeah, you got to definitely enunciate that one, yeah.
Horror fan. There's all kinds of stuff coming. The Plaza Hotel's got the Day of the Dead coming in with all the different horror stars. So this horror is like bigger than ever. We got 28 years later, the Bone Temple. So if you like zombies, this was shot as the same as 28 years later last year, which was a big hit.
Right.
And it's so funny. But my first time when I started my career 25 plus years ago, I was in London doing all these different junkets. And it's at the Dorchester, the famous Dorchester. Yeah. And I remember doing Legally Blonde and a bunch of other films, but someone came up to me and said, we have this director upstairs. He's kind of new, but he made this horror film, and we're just trying to find someone to come talk to him. I know you haven't seen the movie. And he described it to me. I go, no, I'm good. It was 28 days later.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So my colleagues I've known for over 25 years always call me up and go, oh, my God, we turned that down. Remember, we turned this poor guy down. He was all alone on the 5th floor. And I'm like, so every time I see these movies come out, I just kick myself for turning down one of the biggest, probably, early interviews of my career.
Heard.
Oh, so that's cool. Also on video on demand, we have Killer Whale. I know.
Okay.
People ask, what are you afraid of growing up? I was always terrified of killer whales, going to SeaWorld and seeing those things. So
Free Willy was like a horror movie.
It is to me. It is when I see those things.
Because I land on that kid, yeah.
Because I would dream when they come and choose you out of the audience and it comes up and puts its tongue on you. Well, mine bit my head off in my nightmare. Yeah. So these two women are trapped on this little tiny island, and the killer whale's chasing them down. I know.
God. Okay.
It's bad enough for me. And to change gears, we got something in the theaters for the kids. It's called Charlie the Wonder Dog. Mm-hmm. It's voice talents of Owen Wilson, and it's about a little boy who dreams to become, a hero, and he turns into a super dog.
Aww.
Oh, isn't that cute?
I like that. I like it.
Now, this is the 60th anniversary of Star Trek. Okay. Can you believe it's been 60 years? I was born 2 days after the show premiered.
No kidding.
Yeah, so I'm a really big Star Trek fan.
You're living long and you're prospering.
I am. I was one of the last people to interview Leonard Nimoy for the Star Trek film. So that's one of my greatest moments of my life. And also we have the official Star Trek convention here every August at the Rio. So now we have Starfleet Academy streaming on Paramount Plus. And this takes place in the 32nd century. Now we get to see what it takes to be, I know.
30 seconds.
Can we get out of this century first?
I hope we make it.
Same.
But this is where we find out how cadets become Starfleet officers.
Okay.
And Star Trek always gives great roles to women. So Holly Hunter is not only the captain of her own starship, but she's also an instructor. Yes, they got Holly Hunter. And also playing part Tellurite and part Klingon is Paul Giamatti. He plays a space pirate.
Oh, then it's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
And I actually got an interview with both of them for Starfleet Academy. So that was one of my biggest thrills, too.
Oh, my God. By the way, crush on Paul Giamatti. Go
on.
Okay.
He's the best. He's the best.
Go on.
And quickly over on Netflix, we have The Seven Dials, which is an Agatha Christie murder mystery. 8 alarm clocks go off in the Chimney, London estate. And someone dies. So it's a murder mystery. And Helena Bonham Carter, one of my favorites. When she's not casting spells as Bellatrix or whatever. And
or the queen, the sister. I can't remember what she played. Yeah. Yes.
So we have a great murder mystery on Netflix. And also, it's big buzz on Matt Damon and Ben Affleck
Yeah.
in The Rip. Now, being a critic, they show me everything at least a week or two ahead, especially on streaming. Everything for the month is in my Netflix account.
Wow.
Right.
I wanted to watch The Rip, but it wasn't listed in there.
Oh, wow.
So is that the equivalent
Wow.
of they don't show critics in the theater? I don't know.
It could be. I know it's getting some
It
buzz.
it
There
comes
are
out
some,
today.
you know, those
Yeah.
big people out there. They whatever.
Well, they
sent
didn't
them
show
the
it to
crappy
critics.
couple.
They didn't show it to critics. At least they didn't show it to me. It wasn't in mine. But
Right.
they have some sort of weird deal where they're going to get big money if this thing gets a certain amount of views.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So it's a
All
whole
right.
new generation of craziness when it comes
Yeah, it
to
is.
everybody switching to
Like
Netflix.
music.
So something
Like
for
music.
everyone there.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Love it. Vegas.
Sir Jeffrey Howard.
Yes, Sir Jeffrey Howard today. Vegas Film Critic. You can follow him, of course, subscribe to his YouTube channel or vegasfilmcritic.com. Jeff, thank you very much. It's good to see your face.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Good
Thank
weekend.
you. Yes.
Here are a few more things the KKLZ Morning Show thinks you should know.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
On 96.3 KKLZ.
Oh, goody. E is creating a new series where canceled celebrities will live together in a house and seek redemption. Yeah, the working title is called Becoming Uncanceled. Oh, yay. This
Good luck.
will, yeah, exactly. Oh, my God. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we could come up with a list. An open casting call has been announced for the Baywatch reboot. And applicants, I'm not joking, it is in the casting notice, they're encouraged to avoid, quote, overly revealing styles and costumes.
What?
Have they seen Baywatch?
Is there any reason to watch?
You watched it because of that and because they ran. Run, girls, run. Yes.
I did not watch that show for modesty.
No, neither. Hey, neither did I. Are you kidding? Men and women. It's like, wow. So I don't know. I mean, okay, whatever. I don't know what kind of Baywatch. Maybe this is Baywatch Medical. I don't know. Baywatch Amish country. I don't know. Perhaps. I don't know. No belts either. Can't have that or zippers. Jimmy Kimmel's sidekick, I love this, Guillermo, has launched his own salsa brand.
Yes.
You can buy it. You can get it online. Yes, it's so cool. Emmys will feature now a new award for TV shows with lasting impact. So there could be a lot of those. I don't know.
It's like a Lifetime Achievement Award, but
it
for
is
shows.
kind of for shows.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, sorry, Jimmy Fallon. You can take a bathroom
Oh,
break
man.
then. I know.
Can we all admit? No, I'm not a Jimmy Fallon guy.
No. Do I think he's talented doing
He is.
Those things?
But I've hated The Tonight Show. I like him better at late night.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. I agree. Yeah, there's some people who need to kind of stay where they are or where they were. You know, I always thought we're going way back. David Letterman should not. I think he was great where he stayed. He didn't need to be in the 11:30 time slot. He needed to stay where he was, but there were better choices.
Conan
that's for sure.
I will never get over Conan.
Please. No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding. And I did that one, so I love him. Emmys, I mentioned that. Verizon, by the way, I want to put this out there because I should have mentioned it earlier. If you're a Verizon customer, they will give you a whopping $20 account credit. There's about 1.5 million customers, I think, that were hit by Wednesday's 10-hour network outage.
Yeah.
So you'll get a little credit.
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
No?
Yeah, I know. Okay, whatever. You guys don't have.
I don't.
No,
neither do
T-Mobile.
I.
But I'm ready to jump from
do
them
I.
too. Honestly, everyone
I know.
is annoying me.
Yeah, AT&T.
You know, I'm telling you right now, they all, I don't know, whatever. We need to have our phones, our computers, basically, is what they are. And then we need to get a phone. Just a phone. That's all it's for.
That's what Sammy did.
Yeah. Yes.
Sammy she has a second phone. It's literally a Barbie phone, and that's like she just uses that for work.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I will indeed leave it at that. A few more things you should know. Brought to you by Meineke. Free towing within 5 miles of any location.
Grab your partner, do-si-do. It's time for some Barnyard Trivia. And on the phone right now, two gentlemen that are going to be, they get the mad cow disease at each other. We say hello to Martin and Brian. Gentlemen, hello. How are you?
Okay, hello, thank you. Good.
All right, fantastic.
Okay.
It's like the party line back in the 90s.
Hello.
Very
Hello.
exciting.
Are you cute?
What? How tall are you? Okay, so here's the way this works. First to 3 correct answers wins, but you have to buzz in with the barnyard animal that I assign you. Sammy Hagar tickets. Hang in the balance. Now, Brian, by the way, do you happen to be Brian the dog from Family Guy? Because if so, Carla has a thing for you.
No.
Oh.
Well, okay. It'd be more like that.
You are not the dog today, Brian. No.
it's
Brian,
okay.
today you shall be the seagull.
Mine.
Okay. Can you give me your best seagull?
Mine.
Good.
Martin, I'm going to make, because Martin seemed a little quiet when I was on the phone with him, so I'm going to make him be loud. Martin, I will make you our Tyrannosaurus Rex. Martin? Wow. Good Lord. All right. We got a wild crew. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Get a question correct.
You don't have to outdo the noise.
Oh, man,
you just have to make the
I am
noise.
scared.
I am too.
Get a question correct. You hear this sound right here. You get a question wrong. You hear this sound right here. And when you're taking too darn long, the disapproving eagle will try to move to Greenland. All right. Animals, hello. Hi, animals. All right. First of 3 correct answers wins. Buzz in with your animal, please. And remember, it's whoever we hear buzz in first, not whoever you hear buzz in first.
Okay.
Who did the Golden Knights beat last night? I would say that was Martin. Yes, Martin.
The Maple.
The Maples.
The Blue Maple, the Canadian guys.
We're not going to accept it. Brian, chance to steal.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
There it is. That is correct. There we go.
Hey, Maple Leafs.
But I like that team. I
The
wish there was a
Maples.
Maples.
Okay.
Named after the syrup, of course.
Right.
Okay, one
the
for
New
Brian.
Hampshire Maples.
Nothing for Martin. Next question. What was the name of the UNLV mascot that was laid off in 2021? Wow. Hey, Reb.
There we go.
Hey, Reb. Okay, next question. What was the name of Will's uncle in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? It's going to bug you as soon as you hear it.
Oh.
Uncle Phil.
Bah.
Uncle Phil. Bah. Next question.
You guys still there?
Yeah,
Yes. They are. They're gearing up. They have their buttons, Morty.
There we
Okay.
go. Next question. What celebrity's daughter did Michael Jackson marry? Okay. Martin, what's your sound again? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That was definitely Martin. Yes, Martin.
I think he might be louder, Brian. I heard something, but I think it just...
Yeah, Martin.
Yeah.
Martin beat you. Martin.
Lisa Marie Presley.
Daughter of?
You know what? The way I say it is correct. What celebrity's daughter? Oh, no.
Okay. No, yeah.
That's not technically correct. Okay, actually, that's wrong.
Yeah.
All right, chance to steal, Brian.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley. That's great. There it is. Wow, there it is. Yeah. Oh, man, Brian, you're getting beat on coin flips. Next question. Who is older, The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin? Oh, man. I'll give that to Martin by the slightest. Yes, Martin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Is correct. There we go. All right. This is the first non-tie we've had in this game.
Wow.
Next question. Name one of the 2 Major League Baseball teams that used to be in New York. I mean, those 2 sounds are very different. But yes, Brian, go ahead.
The Dodgers.
Is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, there it is. You won. Congratulations. Now, Martin, you there still, Martin?
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
What?
We're feeling very nice around here. It just so happens on Wednesday, we weren't able to give away our prize.
Yeah.
Because of a snafu.
Aww.
So, because we believe in happy endings here at 96.3 KKLZ, you're both going to Sammy Hagar. Congratulations.
Oh, thank
Santa
you so
Shawn.
much.
Don't get used to it.
No, do not get used to it.
It's the KKLZ Morning Show's other news.
Sponsored by Clark County Credit Union. Earn more with a bonus checking account at Clark County Credit Union. Visit opencccu.com.
The New York State Police recently received a 911 call from a driver who spotted a passenger in another car holding a sign that said, "Help! Being kidnapped."
Oh, geez. Oh, man.
State troopers jumping, obviously, to the scene because that's obviously concerning a little bit. Hello. So they go by there. They shut down the southbound lanes of I-87. They removed 3 people from the vehicle. They determined the sign was a prank.
No.
All 3 charged with falsely reporting on an incident and They are morons. You ever see, though, this? Usually the kids in the school buses, they got the sign in the back, or they just flip you off.
Yes, I know. That's
Good
easier.
for nothing punks.
That's easier.
Yeah.
That's all. Well, another one. Mom of the year, baby. She made a bomb threat after her daughter was banned from a school play. 42-year-old mom. Oh, come on. She has to now take impulse control classes because she made fake bomb threats. Yes. Crystal falsely reported 2 bomb threats at Lakeshore High School. School evacuated 700 people.
Wow.
No bombs. She pled guilty, and she got probation, jail time, and she has to take that class. Of course, she made the threat, of course, because her daughter, she couldn't be in a school play because her daughter was sick.
Yeah.
So she couldn't
Wow.
Mom, stop.
Don't say bomb on a plane or in a school or frankly
anywhere. Just don't say it.
Probably. We just violated that rule. What I just now. Rebecca McCurry of Scotland. She was shocked to find the face of Elvis Presley in her tights. McCurry and a friend amazed by the uncanny resemblance, saying, my friend thought I was seeing things. I thought it looked like Elvis. It just fell out of my suitcase and was moving out. It fell into that ship. Not really an Elvis fan. Maybe it is my sign to start listening to him.
Okay. Wow. When the first sentence was odd. It was odd when you had Elvis in her
He had
pants.
probably been in plenty. Yeah. So this is the first time after death.
Oh my gosh. Well, and also I just I want to let you know there's a woman apparently. Oh, gosh. Bonnie in Boston. Shawn, she's going viral because she bought a $30 Barbie doll. Came with an $802 tariff.
Oh, no.
She called FedEx and said, this cannot be right. It was right. They did remove it, though. They did remove it.
Wow.
They removed it. A $30 Barbie with an $802 tariff attached to it.
Thank goodness, because otherwise she wouldn't be able to make rent.
The rent is too damn high.
It's too high.
Mortgage to pay. I can't afford the Barbie doll. Wow, that is your other news. You know, I'm not going to do a regular good news story today because in case you missed it earlier, and I don't want to make this sad, we lost one of our colleagues and a dear friend, and that is Bob Bishop. He was with us for a long time at KKLZ and, of course, down the hall at Coyote Country. I want to tell a funny story that he told me once. It's just Bob. We'd worked together, and he said Taylor Swift, this was some years ago. He's like, I can't believe how big she is, He said, I hosted a thing. Long time ago. He said, I swear she was probably 15.
Wow.
Yeah. It was at Johnny Walker RV or something. Seriously. And he said something.
Like, wow.
They did like a show. I think they sponsored something like that. Yeah. He said, and we were kind of talking off to the side. And she was just delightful. And then I went on stage and I introduced her, and I was watching her, and I said, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. So I like to think that I had something to do with their career and making her as big as she is.
Got the Bob Bishop stamp of approval.
Yes, got the stamp of approval. He was a great guy, and if you have listened to us for any amount of time, if you listened to radio in Las Vegas for any amount of time, you knew Bob Bishop and you knew that voice. And Shawn, you said it earlier. He was kind of the mayor. He was the mayor that everybody liked.
Yeah.
He was the mayor that everyone liked.
I don't know. And listen, let's call it what it is in radio.
Yeah.
We talk a lot of trash.
Yeah, we do.
I never heard a single word about Bob Bishop. And just a sweetheart. And I know this is our usually where we do a feel-good story, but we're talking about a good man.
Yes.
And it's a sad day for us, but a good man that deserves all the attention in the world. Just a sweetheart. And my wife will be very sad.
I know it. They were very, very close. Just a reminder to all of you to just, remember what's important. That's all. Remember what's important. And if you're saying, I should call that person. It's been a long time. Just call them, message them, whatever it is. We are moving along. By the way, sponsored by America First Credit Union. They can help you get your money working, so become a member at americafirst.com today. Wendy Rush up next. She'll have that morning music marathon, of course, and more tickets for Sammy Hagar at 12:10. Be listening for that. And again, remember what's important. Make it a great weekend, a long weekend for a lot of you. Enjoy it. Have some fun, or do absolutely nothing. How about that? Today is the day for that. Be good. Be good. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to yourselves.
Love you, Carla.
Love you, Shawn.
Love you, Morty.
Love you guys back.